Hey everyone, Karagan here, the founder of 𝗖𝗛𝗘𝗢𝗨, and this morning I actually had something on my heart that I've been wanting to share with you guys about mental health and PCOS, and just share a little bit of background about my struggle with mental health. And then I was looking through content that we have upcoming, and I saw the signs of PCOS impacting your mental health, and I thought that I would hop on here and just share with you guys and share a little bit more about my story. So first I'm going to read to you the warning signs, and then we'll go into a little bit about my struggle and what you can do to help alleviate any struggle with mental health that has to do with PCOS. Okay, so pretty much the warning signs are you're avoiding social situations. That was definitely me. You're overthinking at night and is causing restlessness. Your eating patterns have changed. You've lost interest in hobbies you love. You are using substances to help numb emotions, and you feel like people are judging you because of your symptoms. I read this and I'm like, oh my gosh, this literally like captures my PCOS journey, because I wanted to make a video about this, but one of my biggest regrets is how much I let my PCOS define who I was and how I lived my life. And I stopped doing so many things after I was diagnosed with PCOS because I was so conscious about my weight and what people thought about me, and just so uncomfortable in my own skin. I missed out on like every social event imaginable. So like I didn't go to homecoming, I didn't go to prom, I didn't go to grad night, I never went out with my friends. I just was so concerned about my weight. And more backstory is I would go to the gym every single night, and I'd spend 2 hours on the treadmill or elliptical or the Stairmaster, and I would just try to burn off every single calorie I ate that day. And for reference, I ate 1,200 calories a day. At that time, MyFitnessPal had just came out, and that was what was needed for me to lose weight at a steady pace, at an expedited pace, I should say. And so I had this really unhealthy routine, and I put so much stress on myself. I had binge eating problems. Like I would go over my calories by like 50 calories, and then all of a sudden I would just go on like a binge eating episode because I just felt so deprived. And it was a really hard time for me, and like I never felt comfortable in my own skin. Like I remember I'd put on clothes and I'd be like, I don't even want to go out because I just like didn't feel good in my own skin. And I don't know, it's a really big regret now that I'm older, because I'll never get those years back. And I just missed out on so many fun things with my friends and my family, just being so worried about what everyone thought about me. And the realistic thing is that, you know, the people who you want in your life are going to understand, and they're not going to judge you for what you're going through, and they're going to be there for you, and they're going to support you. And, you know, PCOS is really hard, but there's definitely ways that you can overcome it. And I hope that hearing this just like lets you know that you're not alone, and that there's other women who are going through the same thing. And just to urge you to never let PCOS define you or how you live your life. It is something that you are overcoming. You're becoming stronger because of it. You're helping other women by sharing your experience with it. And, you know, I think that's just so important to recognize that it's just a part of your story, and to be brave and to be strong and push yourself to overcome all of those things that go through your mind, because you'll never regret, you know, having those times with your friends and family, and you definitely will regret missing them. Because I know I definitely do. So here's a couple ideas outside of this that you can also do to just help with overall mental health. And one of them is practicing gratitude every day, being thankful for what you do have, and just being mindful of that is so powerful. Finding support groups. There's a lot of PCOS support groups, including 𝗖𝗛𝗢𝗨𝗧, of course, but there's also a lot on Facebook. There's like a support website that's dedicated towards PCOS. So just finding one that works best for you is also great, because you can relate and talk to other women who are going through the same thing. Another one is to find new hobbies. Building self-esteem is a huge thing. At one of my lower points, I found jujitsu and I found roller skating, and it really helped build my self-esteem and just made me feel better overall. And so I can't stress that enough, that new hobbies are a must. A couple of other ways is you can just practice self-love and self-care. Self-love can look like positive affirmations. It can be having a note on your mirror that every morning you say to yourself. Self-care could be taking a walk and getting vitamin D. It can be meditation. So those are a couple great ones as well. So anyways, wherever you are today, I just hope you know that you are not alone, and I hope that my story just helps you realize that, and also helps you in your PCOS journey. So anyways, I'm here if you ever need anything. Always feel free to DM us or text us, and you can always ask directly for me, and I'm happy to hop on and chat. So anyways, sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.